Trying to scrape up a down payment for a little fixer-upper in your neighborhood? Take a look at my next guest. There's a report around Wall Street that this is what he has in mind. This is Donald Trump, 33 years old. And some people think that he wants to buy the World Trade Center, the 110-story Manhattan skyscraper that anyone can pick up if they've got the coins. Donald Trump, as I say, is just 33 years old. He took his father's rather modest by current standards real estate empire in Brooklyn and expanded it considerably. He now has an apartment for sale in a new Trump building called the Trump Tower going up on 5th Avenue. There it is. You can buy this apartment, one floor of it, one whole floor of that building, that is, $11 million altogether. You bought some prized properties at the bottom of the New York market in the 1970s. Inner cities have been pure gold since that time. Why? Because replacement costs have just gone up so much?
Well, no, not really. I had a great faith in New York. Primarily, our purchases have been in New York, and about 5 years ago, New York was not considered very hot, and cities in general weren't considered too hot. And we purchased the old Commodore Hotel, and we've reconverted that now into about $110 million Grand Hyatt Hotel, which is opening up next week in New York City. And we've made some other purchases that have been fine.
Is that your general advice to people who are interested in real estate investment, though? Look to the inner cities, look to old buildings and doing something with them?
Well, I like the inner cities. I see the inner cities as being sort of a wave of the future now. I think with the problems of fuel and the gasoline shortages and everything else, and the transportation, especially in the major cities such as New York and Los Angeles and Chicago, I see the inner cities as being probably, in terms of a real estate or in a real estate sense, probably the most viable investments.
So what do you think of my Trump Home mattress collection by Serta? Finally, the same luxury and comfort I demand in my hotels.
Oh, they'll never count sheep again.
Listen, why don't you come work for me?
What do you have in mind?
Something you were born to do.
Welcome to Room 9.
Looking good, number 9, looking good.
Where's your dignity?
In the heart of the wilderness, where the cover of night unveils the wonders of the dark, a remarkable journey is about to unfold. The majestic tiger prowls through the forest, stealthily traversing the shadows. Amongst the emerald canopy, a nimble lemur leaps from tree to tree, guided by a melody carried through the breeze. Slithering through the foliage, a snake elegantly navigates its way. As it slinks towards the nocturnal revelry, it seeks the rhythm that resonates deep within its being.
Do you not think an angel rides in the whirlwind and directs this storm? This work continues. The story goes on. And an angel still rides in the whirlwind and directs this storm. God bless you all. And God bless America.
Get ready to read all these words on this page without making a mistake. Look at the letter at the end and remember the sound it makes. Get ready. Kite. Yes, kite. Get ready to read this word the fast way. Get ready. Kid. Yes, kid. Sound it out. Get ready. Kid. Sound it out. Get ready. Kid. What word? Kid. Yes, kid. Boys and girls, sound this word out. Get ready. What word? Steal. Yes, steal. Read these words the fast way. Get ready. Play. Yes, play. Get ready. Must. Yes, must. Let's read these words the fast way without making a mistake. Get ready. Kite. Yes, kite. Get ready. Kick. Yes, kick. Get ready. Steal. Yes, steal. Get ready. Play. Yes, play. Get ready. Must. Yes, must. Open your book up to lesson 60 on page 150.
never see it coming. You think I'm joking?
It's going to get more and more overtly occult as these things develop. I mean, Burning Man's totally in-your-face occult. I mean, that's just flat out, we're witches, we're here, we're New Age, we're here to work witchcraft.
This is the world you are graduating into. This is what I want to talk about today with you for a few minutes. To lead in shaping a new world order for the 21st century.
A future that Ernest Cline, the writer of the book, envisioned. I was very careful with Ernie collaborating with me every step of the way to be able to find the movie narrative inside this dense forest of Ernie's profound imagination.
The Oasis being the ultimate toy box with all the toys in the world, and then playing that with one of the greatest filmmakers of all time. It results in just amazing action and such a fun adventure.
Ernest Cline is such a visionary, and I think has seen the future before any of us possibly could even imagine it.
With all this Orson Welles crap, so cool it, will ya? What's that? Fed up with all this Orson Welles crap, so cool it, will ya? What's that? Kenny, what's that back there? Some of Rocket Ricky's fan thing? Hey, you're not Rocket Ricky's fan?
Tickle, 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 tickle.
death of Mr. Wing removes the last obstacle to developer Daniel Clamp's long-delayed Chinatown project. This quaint little shop, which once housed many rare objects from the Orient, must now make way for the future, Daniel Clamp style.
You see, Billy, this is your problem right here. You only see your little part of it. I have to have a complete situational long-term overview outlook perspective. It's as simple as that.
Well, it's almost finished.
Calm and centered. I enjoy giving milk.
Martin?
I enjoy.
Hello, Doctor. How's the cloning work coming along?
Really well, Doctor.
Lewis?
Say, Doctor, we've got something we want you to take a look at. I think you'll find it interesting.
I'm willing and I'm able, so you better come and go with me.
He likes this music.
Yes, it's his favorite.
Tell them more about freedom.
Not so fast, my boy. What's the matter with you two? You've nearly let him get away.
Sorry, sir.
Look, officer, just let us in there. We'll take the responsibility.
Forget it, lady. Most of the people are out of there now.
Then what's in there? I've been to Beirut.
Hey, that's Clamp. Let's go.
Mr. Clamp, is it true the building's been evacuated?
Sir, is the building on fire? No, that's a false alarm. We've just got some problems.
Come on, Heidi. Hey, boy, get in there. Atta, boy.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check. Yeah?
McFly!
What?
Your shoes unbelt! So, McFly, have you made a decision about tonight's opportunity?
Yeah, Griff, I was thinking about it. I'm not sure because I just think, it might be a little bit dangerous, so.
What's wrong, McFly?
You got no scrope?
So, McFly, have you made a decision about tonight's opportunity?
Yeah, Griff, I was thinking about it. I'm not sure because I just think, it might be a little bit dangerous. I was thinking about it. I'm not sure because I just think, it might be a little bit dangerous, so.
What's wrong, McFly?
You got no scrope?
Grandma Lorraine! Sweetheart! Hi. What happened to Grandpa? Oh, he threw his back out again.
How's Granddad's little pumpkin?
I can't believe this window's still broken. Well, when the scene screen repairman called Daddy a chicken, Daddy threw him out of the house. Now we can't get anybody to fix it. Look how worn out this is. I can't believe this window. Still broken. Well, when the scene screen repairman called Daddy a chicken, Daddy threw him out of the house. Now we can't get anybody to fix it. Look how worn out this is. About 30 years ago, your father tried to prove he wasn't chicken, and he ended up in an automobile accident. Oh, you mean with the Rolls Royce?
Something bing bang, something bing 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 bang bang, something bing bang, something bing bang, something bing bing.
Okay, Jed, what's coming?
Red Ball, double homicide, 1 male, 1 female. Killer's male, white, 40s. Agatha nailed the time frame at 8:04 a.m. The twins are a little fuzzy on that, so we'll need confirmation. Location still uncertain. Remote witnesses are plugged in.
Wally. It's okay. This is Danny Whitworth. He's from Justice. We're to give him the run of the farm.
I can't touch you.
No, don't touch him or anything else in here. Just,
you can't be in here.
I understand. Just answer his questions and we'll get the hell out of here.
Tell me how...
Shh. They're sleeping.
Sorry. Tell me how all this works.
The photon milk acts as both a nutrient supply and a liquid conductor. It enhances the images that each of them receive. We call the female Agatha. The twins are Arthur and Dashiell. We scan by way of optical tomography.
Jed, how come you're not out there with Father Whitworth?
We're in motion on something. Now, from what I can see, we got a white male victim, about 5'10", approximately 170. He takes a round in the 10 ring and goes out a window.
Red ball?
Nope, brown ball. This one's premeditated.
Amazing. Someone within 200 miles actually dumb enough to still do that.
The victim's name is Leo Crow. This is case number 1109. Time of occurrence Friday, 15:06 hours.
Start location, run a contact search for future victim Leo Crow. Case number 1109, pre-visualized by the precogs, recorded on hollow-sphere by pre-crimes Q-stacks. My fellow witnesses for case number 1109 are Dr. Catherine James and Chief Justice Frank Pollard. Good morning.
Good morning.
Are the witnesses ready to preview and validate number 1109?
Ready when you are, John.
Standing by.
Oh, I love this part. I've got no address, last known or otherwise. No tax returns for the last 5 years.
Check NCIC, maybe he's got a record.
Destination
Manhattan.
think he gets it. Okay. Let me. Okay. Look. Imagine that these potato chips are Krakosia. Okay.
Krakosia.
Krakosia.
Yes.
Krakosia.
Okay.
Okay. So the potato chips are Krakosia.
Okay.
Okay. And this apple.
Big apple. Big apple.
The Big Apple represents the Liberty Rebels. Okay? No more Krakosia. Okay? New government. Revolution. You understand? So all the flights in and out of your country have been suspended indefinitely. And the new government has sealed all the borders, which means that your passport and visa are no longer valid. So currently, you are a citizen of nowhere.
We're back with Sarah Ferguson, Barrington, Illinois. Hello.
When Newton is 6 years long today, it's a miracle, Corinne conjoined twins separated today. In Vienna, chances of survival 50-50. 50-50. When Newton is 6 years long today, it's a miracle, Corinne conjoined twins separated today.
Artemis?
My real name is Samantha, but yeah, I'm Artemis. Showers that way, clean clothes too. Welcome to the rebellion, Wade.
That's IOI. So the stacks are over there? We've been living this close to each other the whole time? That's IOI. So the stacks are over there? We've been living this close to each other the whole time?
Next door. Around the world, it's all the same in the Oasis.
For the record, I'm not disappointed. You know, you said I would be disappointed when I met you, but I'm not.
All right, everybody, hold on to something.
Who are you guys? The people you need right now. Lawyers from Gregarious Games. They want your signature, Wade.
Come to my house for dinner tonight. Come on, you're a Jew, you're a stranger, it's written someplace or other that I'm meant to ask you to come and break bread with me. So, break bread with me, Ephraim.
No.
it's bigger than any of us. So it's very hard even now, still a year later, to kind of put it in any kind of package.
And there's more explosions right now. Hold on, people running up the street.
It was unbelievable seeing this second jet come crashing into the second tower. What is going on?
When I saw the second plane hit live on the news on CNN, and when it hit live, in a second I knew we were being attacked. Our country was under attack. It did not look real, even. It just didn't look real.
One of those twin towers vanished, disappeared into the streets below.
Shaughnessy, I just want to let you know I love you, and I'm sick of this building in New York.
Cell phone conversations between people trapped in the World Trade Centers to their loved ones at home, leaving just heart-wrenching messages to their children, to their families.
You know, there's a fire somewhere. I love you, girl. I love you. I don't know if I'm going to be okay here. I love you so much.
Everybody has their own experience, but I don't think that I could even begin to understand what it meant to those families of people in the building and on the planes and the firefighters and the police officers and the emergency workers and all the people and sacrifices they made.
None of us have ever experienced anything like this before, and God willing, we never will again.
It's you!
Yes, man cub. So nice to see you again.
Oh, go away. Leave me alone.
Let me look at you. You don't want me to look at you? Then you look at me.
No, sir. I know what you're trying to do, cop.
You do? You don't trust me.
No.
Then there's nothing I can do to help.
You want to help me?
Certainly.
Okay. So let's dedicate this to General Kelly, the Border Patrol, and the ICE agents for doing such an incredible job. All right? This was written by Al Wilson a long time ago. And I thought of it having to do with our borders and people coming in. And we know what we're going to have. We're going to have problems. We have to very, very carefully vet. We have to be smart. We have to be vigilant. So here it is, the snake. It's called The Snake. On her way to work one morning, down the path along the lake, a tender-hearted woman saw a poor, half-frozen snake. His pretty-colored skin had been all frosted with the dew. Poor thing, she cried, I'll take you in, and I'll take care of you. The border. Take me in, O tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, O tender woman, sighed the vicious snake. She wrapped him up all cozy in a comforter of silk and laid him by her fireside with some honey and some milk. She hurried home from work that night, and as soon as she arrived, she found that pretty snake she'd taken in had been revived. Take me in, O tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, O tender woman, sighed that vicious snake. She clutched him to her bosom. You're so beautiful, she cried. But if I hadn't brought you in by now, oh heavens, you would have died. She stroked his pretty skin again and kissed him and held him tight. But instead of saying thank you, that snake gave her a vicious bite. Take me in, O tender woman. Take me in for heaven's sake. Take me in, O tender woman, sighed the vicious snake. I have saved you, cried the woman, and you've bitten me, heavens, why? You know your bite is poisonous, and now I'm going to die. Oh, shut up, silly woman, said the reptile with a grin. You knew damn well I was a snake before you took me in. Does that explain it, folks? Does that explain it?
Trust in me.
And fire came down from God out of heaven and devoured them. And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever.